and we're here with another ice cream beauty box. And my name's Tracy. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I've made a video. My husband's been home for over a week with a sprained ankle, and so that kind of threw a wrench in my filming plans because we don't have a lot of space, and I usually film here in our living room, and he didn't want to hide in the bedroom for me to do this, and the bedroom's not ideal for me to do videos. I may have to if he comes home, because he went to work today, but he's got to do physical therapy, and so we're not sure how everything's going to go, because he's supposed to be on sedentary work, and the job he has isn't very sedentary, so we'll see. But anywho, let's get into this. And for this, let's go to the first thing, the palette. I got you were allowed to choose between, and this is Gourmand Girls and Ladybug Glow collab. I got the El Camino. There was 2 palettes to choose from, and I went with this one just because I thought I'd get more use. I mean, I liked both of them, and I think you can get both if you just paid a little bit more, but I didn't. This is what it looks like. She's really pretty. And what I think I'm going to do today is use these 3 right here. And just do kind of a black smoky eye with a pink accent and that purple shimmer. So you got that. Also got a Bow Babe Beauty, I guess that's how you say it, sculpting contour palette, which looks like this. And then, there you go. I mean, contour. Can I just stick my finger in there? Looks like it. That's nice. Then you also got a Medusa's Makeup single eyeshadow in the color Electric Blue. I won't be using this today. I don't use a lot of singles, so I don't know when I'll use that, but I will try at some point. I got a Fantasy Cosmetica Lost Library lipstick in the color Mystery, which looks like this. We'll probably be trying this today. Hopefully it'll go with the look. And then the last thing is a blush from Palace Identity. This is the box. And let me see. Go ahead and I opened this up and I was like, oh, this is fancy. It comes with its own little velvet pouch. And the package looked like this. And then I open it. It's a blush. Oops. It's a blush that looks like this. It's really pretty, and it's got some shimmer in it, so we'll see how that goes. Kind of peachy looking, so I'm not sure how to go with the eye look I had planned. Maybe I'll have to do something completely different, but I think I'm going to start with trying out the contour. Oh yeah, this had a plastic cover on it, and I think I lost it because I did already try this the other day. I don't do bronzer, but I do contour sometimes, not always. So but right now I'm just trying this shade right here. And I did already do my foundation and my brows And I put some powder on, and it seemed like it kind of picked up my foundation, so I'm not really thrilled with that, but we'll just kind of go with it. It may have been the brush I used, and it just may have been not, I don't know. I need a better way of putting on powder that doesn't pick up what's underneath it. So I think it has some good products, or a good powder that doesn't pick up your foundation. That'd be great too. Here. Yeah, I used this already once. I wanted to try it. I think it was when we went out for our anniversary. I'd already had this and was planning on making the video last week, but then my husband was home and he had a doctor's appointment, and we had to go back over to the doctor to get his work note because they didn't put a time frame on it initially for how long he's supposed to be on this sedentary thing. And it's supposed to be until he goes back to the doctor, which is September 18th. So I'm like, that's great. I don't want him home for 4 weeks. I mean, I love him and we get along and everything, but that's a long time to be together 24/7. And it kind of, like I said, it goes into my filming schedule and just other stuff. Okay, now we're gonna try the blush. Oh yeah, I did already the hair. Do my eyeliner. I use the new one I got. What is it? We went out for our anniversary and I went to Ulta and I got 2 of the Essence. They call them the Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner, waterproof, long lasting. I got one in the Black Raven and I got one in the First Espresso. It's this color. It's brown. And I've used them already a few times and they're good. I mean, they were only, I think it was like $4 each, so that's not bad. They stay in there pretty well. And they're pretty well pigmented, so that's cool. All right, I've wiped my brush off. Okay, we're gonna see this. I don't know how pigmented this is, but it's pretty pigmented. Okay. My glasses always leave a mark on my nose. Why is it one side always looks darker than the other when I do blush? Maybe I should pick 2. Yeah, that's significantly darker over there. Now let's just make them match. I like the color and the pigmentation. I do go a little blush heavy sometimes. My nose is itchy and I feel like I have a hair. But I'm gonna have to wash that brush. Oh. Yeah, I washed some of my brushes last night and I missed some, so which is probably a good thing because my face brushes were not dry this morning to do this, so I had to use some other ones that are not my favorites. And then some I just missed altogether and didn't wash, so I'm gonna have to do some more washing of brushes later today. Okay, put this stuff up. Let's see what we're doing with the eyeshadow palette. This blush is very peachy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Why does my nose feel like I got something on it? Oh well. And it looks like there's 3 shimmers. I mean, one of them looks like it's more of a satin than a shimmer. But yeah, I've already primed my eyes with the Glam Light eye primer as per usual. And we are just going to go ahead and do what I was originally planning. I'm going to take that pink. It's called Excess. It's right here. And I'm just going to blend in that primer some more. Take it across in my crease, but I'm going to take it a little bit above as well. If you hear the beeping in the background, that's my dryer. I should have gotten that before I started this. But I like this shade. This is really pretty. There's that. Then I'm going to go into the black shade, which is called Dark Highway. Let's take some of that. And I'm going to take it in here underneath and the outer. And so this makes my 3rd Gourmand Girl palette that I own and my 4th Ladybug Glow. Yeah, since it's a collab palette between the 2 of them. And on both. Yeah, I was hoping I don't get fallout since I already did my base. I wanted to kind of save some time for the video and be able to just get in and do everything. But we'll find out. Okay. I always have a rag in my lap to wipe off my brushes. Wipe the brush off. I also have one of those color things. It's not a color switch. It's not the Sigma. It's some generic one I got. It works okay. It's not perfect, but okay. Now I'm gonna get some glitter primer, which I should have pulled out already. And it's still the Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay eyeshadow primer potion. And it's kind of liquidy, so I always shake it. I'm not sure it does any good, but I do it nonetheless. A bit on my hand. There. Okay. Turn that off. And then, like I said, I'm going to go into the purple shade. It's called Hedonism. Looks like that. I'm not sure if they're shifty. I can't see. I'm blind here, so I can't see what they're doing. This brush is clean and fix it up. Yeah, I did get smart and actually bring some setting spray out here, so I'm gonna spray it. Hopefully this one works okay for this. And this one is kind of a flakier. And I'm gonna get some fallout of the flakiness. It's not picking up real great with this brush. I don't think. With my finger, but I can't get too far in with these nails into the inner, but that did help. Okay, that's really pretty. But now I just need it to get into the inner corner. There isn't a lighter shimmer that I see. So I'm just going to take this one in there. There we go. Okay, that's really pretty. I'm going to go back into that pink a little bit. I wanted to still see the pink over all that. I should have plucked my eyebrows. Would have been better off, but oh well. Okay, go back in with the black a little bit. Just deepen up the outer corner. And then we're going to take this small little Glam Light brush that I did wash and still looks sparkly. Take it into the black. And just mush it into the eyeliner that I have here. Okay. Pretty much what I was after. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. Wash some fallout. There's some cat hair on my face. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to go finish the other eye and do the lips and be back. Hi, and here's the finished look. I think the shimmer is really pretty. I think it turned out well. I like the lipstick. I wouldn't necessarily, or not necessarily, wear this with this lipstick with the look, but it's really creamy, and it's my first ever anything from Fantasy Cosmetica. It's just packaging. The packaging is really cute. It's like lots of bookshelves. So it is the Lost Library, and this is, and it's also on the packaging. Well, it's really pretty. This is the color, and I like that. So I'll be using the lipstick again, I'm sure. The eyeshadow palette again was the El Camino from Romine Girls and Ladybug Glow. And get the plastic off and I'll show you again what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. Like I said, I use this, this, and that. These are only 3 colors I use. So I'll definitely be trying this out again, using some different colors. And I may do a video with it, with another look, if I have more free time. Because I've also got some other, I got 2 melt palettes, new to me. I got the Dark Matter and the 27 palette I was going to do videos with. I got 2 palettes on the way. I ordered the Urban Decay, the Naked palette, the OG one that they relaunched. I never had the OG. I've only ever had one Urban Decay palette in my life, and I think it was one of the Vice palettes. I can't remember. This was back in 2014. I've since decluttered it because it was old and I wasn't using it, and now I regret that. I'm not doing that stuff anymore, other than I have sold a few things. I had the Betty Boop collection, never used it, so I sold it. And I had the Blend Buddy Blur palette, never used it, so I sold it. I mean, I used it a couple times, but I haven't been reaching for it, and I was like, I'm gonna sell it. So I sold it. Still have to ship it out, but we're doing that tomorrow. Oh, and I've got the new Glaminatrix palette. Glaminatrix. Say it again, Glaminatrix palette. The, what is it called? I think it's called Barely Basic. I can't remember now. Anyways, whatever. It looks really pretty. I've seen lots of people use it and do really pretty looks with it, so I had to order it right before it sold out. Well, actually, sold out, and I commented on their post on Instagram that damn, I was about ready to buy it and it sold out. So then I went to bed. I get up the next morning at like 4:30 because it's what I do sometimes. And they had messaged me on Instagram and said they found 20 pallets. And I was like, oh crap. All right. So I ran over there and I ordered it because I felt compelled, especially since they messaged me and told me that. I was like, I wanted it anyway. So anywho, so that one's on its way, but it's coming from Australia, so it's going to be who knows how long. And once it gets here, I'm hoping to do a video with it as well. I think I'm going to go wash my brushes again. And that's that. So that's everything. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this. A little erratic and all over the place as usual. Anywho, hope you enjoyed it and see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.